Welcome to Rise and Shine Daily Business Tech Boost with me, Charly Leetham. If you're a small business owner looking to simplify technology and get real, actionable advice from someone with 35 years of IT experience, you're in the right place. Every episode, I'll dive into tools and systems like email, CRM, marketing and tracking, and break them down into bite-sized tips you can use right away. Your time is valuable, so let's get straight to the point. It's time to work smarter, not harder. Rise and shine. It's your daily dose of business tech inspiration with me, Charly Leetham. Episode number 515. I am following on from yesterday's episode where I showed you how to embed a YouTube video on a WordPress post natively without any plugins. Today I'm going to take that a little further. I'm going to show you how to embed a video from, in this case, Rumble, but another video platform that may or may not have a native way of embedding their URLs. I'm going to show you what you can expect and ways that things that you can do to get around those sorts of things, because it's been eye-opening for me to do it. So before I go further, let me just share my screen. Here we go. So my demo site, you should be familiar to anyone who has been following my podcast for a while. We're in the dashboard. We're going to go down to posts, and what we're going to do is we're just going to edit the post that I was working on yesterday. My post. We're going to edit it. You can add a new post. You can add a new page. The method that I'm about to show you will work for posts and pages. It is with the block editor. I'm not using the old version visual editor for WordPress. I'm using the block editor, and I'm using the 2025 theme. I want to show you how this works natively and how much power and functionality the block editor actually gives you, and some of the frustrations that you might meet along the way. Okay. So this is the post that we did. This is the YouTube video that we embedded yesterday. Today, we're going to go and embed the Rumble video right underneath it. To do that, we need a Rumble video. Now, I'm using Rumble because I have a Rumble channel. You may find it's another video platform entirely that you paste the URL in. It just doesn't show properly. So you want to know how to get around it. So Rumble, this is my Rumble channel. What we're going to do is we're just going to embed this post here. I'm actually going to click into it because there's a couple of things that we need to look at here. Clicking into it, if we come down, we have two options. We've got a share link and we've got an embed link. I am just going to click on embed. This gives me the links that I need. Now, what you should be able to do, and it was a bit of an eye-opener to me, but there we go. Under the embed iframe URL, this is the one that we want, just this embed URL normally. You can copy that, and if we go back to the post, you can do a couple of things. First of all, if I paste it in, just like that was just a direct paste, by the way, Control V, you'll see that it puts the video in like it does for my YouTube video. And it gives me this really poor formatting on it. Now, I could probably get into the CSS on it. There's no options here. Oh,
Australian Energy.
Oh, shh, don't do that. There's no options here. If you have a look under the block and the style, the margins on it, there's no options here to change how this block appears. So we get these really horrible black lines above and below the video, and I don't like that. I think that looks awful. So we're going to leave that one in there. We're going to come down and then we're going to look at the next option. The next option is this embed option. Now that's pretty much what's going on here. When you paste a URL in, it pretty much uses this embed option, but let's do it anyway. Let's go click and paste the URL in and embed it, and we get the same thing. It really looks crap, right? It looks horrible, and you're not going to want that to display on your site. So we have a third option that we can try. And here back on Rumble, if you come to this embeddable player where you've got the option of a JavaScript or an iframe, I like the script option. Just highlight it all. So you can click in the box that'll highlight it all. If you're not sure it's got it all, right click and choose or just click on the box that gets it. Make sure you've got it all highlighted. Right click and copy. Come across to the edit post again. Here in your block, what we're going to do is we're going to choose custom HTML. Now, if you can't find custom HTML when you're looking, just type in the little search box in the block selector, and you'll see you've got your custom HTML option here. Come in here, in the HTML, just paste. So that was, I'll do that again. Right click and paste. That gives us the script that goes in there. Now, if you click on the preview tab, look at that. There's no horrible bars. It fits in nicely. It looks really good, actually. Now, make sure you've got the block selected. And you'll see up in your block options, there really is no options to set on this. This is what it is. This is what you get on the block. But it looks pretty good, doesn't it? So I'm actually going to go and delete these two blocks. Delete and delete. And now I have my Rumble video embedded and I have my YouTube video embedded. And my Rumble video has been embedded using a custom HTML block. You can do that with just about any content that gives you this type of embed code, whether it's JavaScript or whether it's iframe code. You can use that custom HTML block to do it. Now, in other videos, I'm probably going to end up showing you how to do that. So that's how you can use a custom HTML block to bring in just about any content. I thought using Rumble video was a good way of doing it because it doesn't embed nicely. So you saw what happens when it doesn't embed nicely and how horrible it looks. You saw a way of rectifying that and just getting the video in. I hope that was useful to you. There's always so many ways of doing different things, and sometimes you do it, you go, it didn't work the way I wanted it to. And then there's always, well, there's generally an alternative. And of course, if none of these work, we can always go and find a plugin to do it. I just prefer not to use plugins if I absolutely don't have to. What do you guys think? Leave comments wherever you are watching or listening to this video. If it has been helpful, please give me a like. And if you've got further questions and you want to have a more in-depth discussion about it, or you're having some hassles, come across to my locals community, askcharlyleetham.locals.com. You can join the conversation there. You can ask your questions. I don't charge per question. It's just somewhere where we can have discussions and group think some things sometimes. So I'd love to have you across there as my guest. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel and ring that notification bell. I forgot what I was going to say. Ring the notification bell to find out when I drop more content. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Hey there, thanks so much for tuning in to Rise and Shine, your daily business tech boost. I hope today's episode gave you some actionable insights that will make your business tech work smarter for you. If you found value, be sure to subscribe, leave a review, and share it with other small business owners who could use a daily boost. For more tips, tools, and resources, visit www.askcharlyleetham.com. Until next time, keep rising, keep shining, and let's make tech simple together.